Take lots of them. Hey everybody, it's Trixie. Welcome to the underground. John just took me out to breakfast. I've had a little coffee, so just forgive me for being crazy. You're used to it by now. Travis Kelce's birthday was yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Bunch of charming Libras. He's charming. He's 35. I'm a lot older. So, happy birthday, Travis. Joy Behar from The View's birthday. She's in her 80s, I think. I don't know. They had a stripper come out for her. It was so embarrassing. You should have seen ladies blushing. The guy was doing, like, gyrations and, like, he looked like he was Chippendales. John, where's my stripper? Is she coming? Or
You're not gone yet.
Oh, good. Let me tell you about one of my birthdays when I was in my 30s and I used to bartend where I met your wife. Well, not where I met her. She worked there too. But I think she left because she wasn't part of the whole, my boss did this. But we were also friends. I used to call her Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, for a reason. She had all these women line up to give me lap dances. Wow, it was like a birthday I'll never forget. They were crazy. One woman was a Christian conservative. She was pulling my pants down. It was so embarrassing. I'm like, I'm like shy, trying to pull them up. I had a lot of explaining to do with my girlfriend. Your pants were by your ankles. I was like, oh my God, I didn't do it, I swear. But the women that act the most normal are not. That's all I'm telling you. The more the religion, the more religious they are, the more crazy they are.
That happens with guys too, let me tell you.
Guys always see naked women, though.
No. When doing that stuff.
Really?
So I went to a joint party for my best friend. The guy's dad was there. He was great. He was cheering on the girl and everything else. And she's stripping, and his to-be father-in-law is standing on a chair watching, and he's the loudest one there.
Yeah.
When he goes home, he sits down with his wife and says, "That was absolutely disgusting what they did there."
Well, that's what guys do with their. I'm sorry, I'm so uncomfortable around strippers. It's just like it's funny. I mean, I'm like that too. I'm shy. If I'm like putting $1 in a G-string, I just don't touch. It's weird for me, you know?
Yeah.
But, it's kind of exciting to see women going after you like that. So, okay, let's go with the show. Jayden Daniels became I can't see. This is what happens when you're old. I can't see. It's all a blur.
Yeah, over here too.
Became the first quarterback in NFL history to complete at least 85%. Woo! Of his passes in consecutive games. This is from Elias Sports. His 82.1% completion rate through his first 4 games is an NFL record. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm used to being a loser, He also says his football IQ is his greatest strength as a football player. I like that because he is smart. He's not just a runner. He can run, but he looks down the field and he spreads the ball out to different receivers. He says, I pride myself on being a smart football player, being able to eliminate what the defense isn't doing. Wade Boggs used to say, hit where there's no defense. I like that, where they can't defend you. Just a little mention there. Chris Christopherson died at age 88. I kind of had a crush on him during, when he had his beard and he was young with those blue eyes during A Star is Born years. He was so sexy. He had 8 kids. 8 is enough. He used to be married to Rita Coolidge. Remember her, Rita Coolidge?
Yeah.
Kyle Young, the CEO of the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum, said Chris Christopherson believed to his core that creativity is God-given. Yes, true. And that those who ignore it or deflect such a holy gift are doomed to failure and unhappiness. That's true. If you don't use what you have, you're doomed. Remember he wrote Me and Bobby McGee for Janis Joplin and stuff, and everybody remembers her version, but I remember I owned a Chris Christopherson album. I remember that song, Jesus Was a Capricorn. Was he? Was Jesus a Capricorn?
I don't know.
Nobody knows when he was born. He wasn't born at Christmas, I'm telling you. It was like during spring harvest, I heard from the Christians. Trump was tossing food at people like he did the paper towels. Okay, did you see, speaking of that, did you go to the store this week, John?
No.
Okay, stay out of it. People think there's like the end of the world, that they can never buy toilet paper.
They were cleaning off shelves.
Ridiculous. We don't even...
Crazy.
Toilet paper is here.
I still have enough from the last time.
I mean, I had to get some just because I had to get some. But, calm down. It's the panic in people's faces. They were lined up to get toilet paper. Like...
I know.
Excuse me, you can go in the shower and wipe yourself if it gets that bad. And water was another one that was missing. And there's water coming out of your faucet, by the way. Trump wants to prosecute Google. He's hysterical. I just think, come on, be a comedian. Don't be a president, be a comedian. For showing bad search results about him. What the hell? Can you get any thinner skin than that? At a rally in Iowa.
Valid point.
Huh?
He has a valid point if you've seen it.
Are you serious?
I'm very serious.
You want Google to be prosecuted for showing bad search results?
No.
John.
Unequal.
Oh.
So if you do a search...
He does more bad things. He says crazy shit.
Accused of things that he never did.
Give me a break.
Here we go.
Yeah. Come on now. I've had coffee. I'm not going to just let you slide. Yeah, okay. November what?
November's coming.
Okay. Yeah, a month away. Rally in Iowa saying he hates flies. This is what he's talking about. Who the hell likes flies? Anybody?
They're disgusting.
And then he didn't know Iowa had flies. He is a genius, huh? In Wisconsin, Tulsi Gabbard asked him about, IVF treatments and if Trump would ban IVF. He answered that as you know, we have no taxes on a thing called tips. What the? Is he on crack again? What the hell is he talking about?
He's got to get some up.
Does he make sense to you? Is it just me that think he doesn't make sense? Does he make sense in your brain?
Yes, he does. 100%.
Woo!
I haven't had the Kamala gummies yet.
Wow. Trump said free speech, okay? The FCC should revoke ABC's license. That's free speech. Oh, and leave Fox where it is. Over rigging the presidential debate.
Yeah.
Really? He rigged the debate? ABC rigged the debate.
When they hand out the questions ahead of time.
If he won, it wouldn't be rigged. That's what it got to do with. Did you see the vice presidential debate?
Yes, I did.
I swear they should have.
You must be proud of Walls.
They should have had a couch right behind the microphones to just distract JD. He would have been thinking about sex. He did a good job. But he's a polished liar, saying that Trump handed over power and that Trump saved Obamacare. Oh, it was hysterical. Oh, God. He's the future of the party, which is pretty scary. And Trump is not going to like that because he actually made his Trump's points better than Trump ever could. Trump's not going to like it. He doesn't like to share the spotlight. And JD's more polished, smarter, better looking. He wants to deport students who participate in pro-Palestinian protests, which is anti-American in its core. Anyone who criticizes the Supreme Court, really? What are you going to do with that court? Should be arrested and jailed. That's what I mean. Really? What kind of country do you want to live in here? If you burn the American flag, you should get a year in jail. Another thing that's protected. Do I agree with it? No, but it's protected free speech or free expression, whatever. Poor Jimmy Kimmel, Seth Meyers, Jon Stewart will be jailed for joking about him. What am I gonna do? I love Jimmy Kimmel. A woman posted on Reddit that she asked her best friend to stop wearing makeup and dress like a frump because her husband told her he's hot for her best friend. Can you imagine, John?
No.
You being hot for me, Kubla's friend, and Kubla telling me, can you please just, not look good? I don't. Why can't you tell your husband to keep his eyes shut? His eyes wide shut. I don't. I mean, I don't know. Does he want his penis or what's going on? Who would tell his wife that? What a dope. You don't. I mean, really, some things should be left unsaid, right?
4 weeks from Tuesday.
We all have. Why are you going back from that? Why we're talking about a woman and you go back to the election
because that's got a lot to do with everything.
You're possessed. You're possessed.
I am.
I'm glad you admit it. The Menendez brothers may be moving to a neighborhood near you. The DA's reviewing new evidence to vacate their convictions. New evidence? They admitted they shotgunned their parents. I don't understand. What are you going to review? What are you going to review with that?
I think the only thing there was just the verbal abuse, wasn't it?
No, it was supposed to be sexual.
Sexual.
But still, you know how many of my friends?
I know.
Do you know how many of my friends got sexually abused? They didn't murder people. Yeah. There's a lot of. Why can't you move out of the house? I know the guy wasn't a good guy, but you know what? Okay, let's just say that's true. You shotgunned the mother. What did she do?
didn't stop him.
I don't care. She was weak.
Okay.
So you shotgunned her in the face?
I'm not agreeing with killing your parents, but that's...
I hope not. Only Lizzie Borden.
It's not right what happened.
I only agreed with Lizzie Borden. But this is out of control here. He was going to cut them out of the will. They would rob their neighbors' houses. They were not good kids. They went and spent money on Rolexes, cars right after they died. They were just, I don't trust them. 35 years in prison. I say, look, this is where I'm a Republican. Who the hell would kill their parents? I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I'm only giving Lizzie a pass. A former county clerk got 9 years for tampering with voting systems. You better listen up, John. It was a swing state, Colorado. Tina Peters, Trump supporter, John. Leading a scheme to prove machines were used to try to rig the election against Donald Trump. She gave access to Mesa County's election software to an associate of Mike Lindell, your boyfriend.
Oh, my God.
Sensitive data showing up on the internet. Mike Lindell.
$14.77 every pillow now.
How much?
$14.77.
Why, you have one?
No, it's on TV, the new ad. Oh, you don't watch Fox?
No, I don't. Why isn't it on anywhere else besides
He had
Fox?
some kind of a big contract that fell through from some leading retail store.
He used
selling for $14.
He used to be where I work. I don't see him anymore. Look, can I just tell you something? I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
Let him sell his damn pillows. I don't want to tell someone you can't make a living. I don't hate the guy. I just think he's insane. Yeah. There's a difference. Like, why does it have to go that far? I don't believe in censorship, banning. No, listen, I told you I have a soft spot for him. And so does Jimmy Kimmel. When he put him in that claw machine. And the guy, makes fun of himself. I kind of like that. Something Trump should learn. Laugh at yourself. It's not bad. I laugh at myself every time I look in the mirror. A new study finds people who exercise have healthier belly fat. Are you listening, my family? Are you listening? They want to send me to the fat farm that cat was on. I'm going to escape.
I won't let it happen.
I'm going to escape and go to McDonald's. It says their fat tissue is healthier. Healthier fat. There's healthy fat. Keeping you healthier. This is hysterical. They took obese 32 adults. Research was done at the University of Michigan. So you bike. That's me. I'm going biking. I bike 5 days a week. Jogging. All things they did it for 4 times a week for 2 years. They follow a bunch of fat people. Okay. Same weight, same age, same sex. Samples of fat from belly. So the people that exercise have more blood vessels tissue, less rigid, less inflammation in their fat tissue. Look at you, you're hysterical. More beneficial protein, more capacity to store fat under their skin. I've got a lot of place to store it. Their fat cells expanded. Fat cells that expand don't go to the liver and the heart. Not all fat is equal. I love it. Special counsel Jack Smith's motion on why January 6th Trump case should go on. He won't give up. Trump just escapes. Forget it. I would just say forget it. Forget it. He's not going to go to jail. He's not going to get held accountable. Just forget it. Then this is a quote. In the immediate post-election period, while the defendant claimed fraud without proof, his private operatives sought to create chaos. Yeah, chaos agency. Rather than seek clarity at polling places where states were continuing to tabulate votes. P5, must have been one of the defendants, responded, find a reason it isn't. Give me options to file litigation. And even FitBiz? What's FitBiz? When the colleague suggested that there was about to be unrest reminiscent of the Brooks Brothers riot. What's the Brooks Brothers riot?
I don't know.
Florida. A violent effort to stop the vote count in Florida after the 2000 presidential election responded, make them riot. What? Evil. Ohio sheriff said people with Kamala... You're going to like this, John. Ohio sheriff said people with Kamala Harris signs in their yard should have their addresses recorded. What do you mean recorded? So that immigrants can be sent to live with them.
Absolutely.
If she become president. I'm not going. I got 1 bedroom. You're not coming to live with me.
No.
I'm not. No.
Your leader wants him here.
Listen, why are you calling her my leader? He's that stupid not to think that, but to post it on social media. He called illegals human locusts. To dehumanize people is pretty stupid. This is interesting. Singer I'll Be Sure. Remember I'll Be Sure?
Yeah.
You know I'll Be Sure?
I think so.
I can think about you. Well, I don't know how it goes. Night and day, think about you. Supposedly he slept with P. Diddy. That's nuts. But he sent a cease and desist because a section of Kim Porter's book, which is Diddy's ex, and he has a kid with her, claims he had sex with Sean Diddy Combs. Well, he's kinky. Who the hell knows? Sometimes when they say that, it's true. But you don't want that floating around if you're an R&B star. That's kind of like a no-no, is to be gay. So, I don't know. She didn't write the bestseller. Some other guy did. But let me tell you, that's one rumor Diddy doesn't want floating around. He's in jail. I mean, he's in a dorm room, isn't he? He's not. He's with that guy, Blanken. What's his name? The crypto guy.
Oh, yeah.
He's with him. Lloyd Blank. I don't know what the hell his name is. Metals and PFAs for, forever chemicals. More than 3,600 have been found in humans. I got chemicals in me. Even more than the ones I put in willingly. It's in food packaging. Lovely. It's found in our blood, hair, and breast milk. It's in my breast milk, John. Research has found that the food packaging, nonprofit, this is from the Food Packaging Forum, nonprofit advocating for stronger regulation. We need regulation. These people are killing us. Why do we sell things that cause cancer? Oh, one more before I go. This is a lovely thing to say. Neuroscientists in Australia came up with this, and people over 60 are 28% more likely to get dementia if they lose 1% of deep sleep every year. Do you know I had a dream that me and Lindsey Buckingham were singing together? Do you know who Lindsey Buckingham is?
I do.
Why would I dream that? What you wonder why? Why do you have crazy dreams like that?
Maybe because you broke the chain.
Oh, you're good. We weren't singing that one. It might have been Landslide. I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
But that's a deep sleep because I couldn't wake myself out of it. I was just like staring at his gorgeous eyes. Deep sleep strengthens bones, muscle, and your immune system. I better get to sleep. Sometimes I don't get to sleep, All right, one more thing. Cats' memories, according to science. They remember their name. Stevie Nicks remembers her name. Location of food, to survive. And safe hiding spots. Their short-term 16-hour memory important for daily survival. Food. And where their mommy is. My cat knows where I am every second of the day. Long-term memories, important events in their lives. Up to 3 years. That's pretty good, huh? Stevie's 3 now, so she's got a blank slate of memories. Memory of their owners. They do remember their owners through sense of smell and important events. Oh, all right, I'm done. It's freaking cold out there. How am I going to go on my bike? I'm going to freeze to death out there. Bring back the mugginess, but not the gnats. Happy birthday to me, and I want all my presents. Keep going, John. I don't see the stripper anywhere.
Happy birthday, Chrissy.
Thank you.